Alright, we live. Straight to live.
Off track after add an hour. Slammed into the wall after miss hit miss. That's a qualifying for you.
No reason to push.
I wasn't
off
the thing
track
was,
in the GP section, and then got halfway through my lap and was like, "Oh, I probably should have reset."
yeah, I wasn't put. That was the thing. I wasn't pushing. I just slid out for the off track. I was all right, and then I was pushing the second time because I was like, if I'm gonna get off, I need to get off before. Like I was keeping an eye on the clock to see where we were to be like, okay, well I can reset and get one, and then I got the off track, like right after it was not viable to get another lap in, and I was like, okay, sweet, cool, love that.
Yeah, I don't think I could have got a second lap in even with a clean first lap.
GT4 there's no way you were getting 2 laps in if you did first one.
Oh, no way.
I really, really hope everything that is good that Pat got the grid by class shit right. Please.
Oh boy.
We'll find out soon
Don't
enough.
curse us like that, Luke.
That would be hideous.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
It worked.
All right, let's see what we got.
Perfect. It worked out. Now, let's see
Track
what the track
is
looks like.
Question.
It looks
Dry.
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 And there's no
Let's
weather.
Thank
go.
God.
So now,
Right,
so if I do really poorly, I can't use rain as the excuse.
it failed tech now?
And
Oh
one to
my
go.
God.
Left side on the restart.
That one That one.
Pits are closed.
Oh, that makes this a lot more interesting.
Is there a formation lap here?
No, you just throw it at the back. It's a formation Dottinger.
Yes, it is 10 minutes of pace lap and 5 minutes of racing.
The real question is, how much fuel do I need for that?
That's gonna be the fun thing. Is well, right now I've got 0.011 gallons per lap consumed, so it's telling me I've got 14,000 laps until I'm out of gas.
First time here.
That seems
isn't
Smash
right.
that follow button to join our
Yeah,
wild
no, I think
adventures.
I
Your
don't think that's
support helps
correct.
us grow
So
and
I'm gonna.
brings you notifications when we go live.
It's gonna be this is gonna be an interesting race because there are people behind me. I am
Oh my god, it
curious
almost just
about.
didn't change me off the dries. That was very close. Or
No,
off of the wet.
good luck.
Good
Yep.
luck, guys.
Hey, good luck.
Are you ready?
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Like John is still on wets.
I feel very bad for Glenn. He just started racing with us, and he is surrounded by Troy, Chris Becco, myself, Mike Bowen 3, Theo, Guy, and Wes.
We should
Surprised
be
we
behind
didn't have the
0,
one.
9. You should be behind the 31.
I am.
Not that it
It's-
matters, but
It's something that I'm going to bring up. It's on my list of things to hash out over the last couple weeks. Is I want to get session settings standardized, so that
we
way
had them on every other web race this season. So is this one missing?
It might
I
not have
don't-
been an option.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
That seems weird though.
we need to figure out what the deal is. Like, we should probably have standardization about sweeping tracks and pace laps and whether or not we have a warm up. Like, that's something that we need to have a larger
Heads up,
admin
this
discussion
is
about.
this field is shuffled. Be careful.
Oh yeah, I'm I'm aware. The first couple of turns are going to be gnarly because there's a couple corks in the bottle.
Hi, Rodolfo.
8 laps. Jesus Christ.
Good news is I'm only gonna make it like 1.5 if I do well.
I gotta make it 3.
All right, man, let's get ready. Go get this thing. Do
All
this.
right. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, guys.
We're in danger.
Pace cars off. Have a good day.
Someday.
Green flag. Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
Ooh.
Right side. You're clear.
Ah.
Should be able to keep up with John. He's on wets.
Boy, did I turn across you?
You're good. Don't worry about it. I don't think it was anything purposeful.
Yeah, I looked at my mirror when I turned in. I didn't see anybody, and I was like, okay, that's fine.
Nah.
We lost Rodolfo.
Keep your eyes open.
I'm sorry, Troy.
Everything you got, man. We're gonna be finishing about 5.
Go, son! See if we can pull back 1.9 seconds of wet tires with these dry ones. Not as much as you think. A little bit. Straight's not that long. Go faster. Yep. That's the rub right there. Go faster. Persevering with the wets. Maybe he doesn't. Don't hit the limiter when you're trying to talk on the radio. Be easier to follow him this time. They should be well and truly cooked. John just started his second lap on the wets.
Might be a telemetry issue. The API's pretty terrible at getting it right sometimes.
Yeah, could be.
Right side. Clear.
I'm glad you're in front of me, Lucas. I would have driven straight into the fucking wall.
I'm running way too much downforce here, so I'll see you on the straight.
Oh no, I'm running a lot of downforce too.
Alright, if we get close enough, can we see tread?
Oh, that's all she wrote.
Alright, Steven.
Tis but a scratch.
Just keep the car pointing straight.
That was my problem.
You're probably better to be out in front. I don't know. Although I don't even know if I can keep up in the slip.
We'll see how this goes.
Or not.
So I could probably pass John, but I'm learning so much by following him.
Right side. Clear, clear.
Every time.
You did it too.
No, I had to turn out to not hit you.
Okay.
I lock the front in there every time. No.
That's annoying.
Right side. And clear.
Problem is I don't know what's broken on it. We'll find out though.
Good job, man. You keep it
I
up.
need this shit box to hold on for another 2 laps.
Oops.
Get those binoculars run and get a good look at that thing.
This is going by the wayside really, really badly.
Yeah, can't no drive no more.
Car doesn't want to drive as good as it did. I was fine after the first spin. It was the second one that...
We'll get you fixed up.
Hit a curb I don't usually hit, and it got it all crossed up and just threw me into the barrier, and now the car will no go.
Peak Nordschleife experience.
Oh yeah, yeah. Par for the course.
That's the same thing that happened to me.
It's only 9 minutes towing.
Yeah, go get some ice cream, you know.
I'll chat with
drink.
my chat. We're streaming. Oh well.
It's gone rather poorly.
We were rocking on a roll, and I was feeling good. Would have been happier to continue following John, but yeah, I don't know what happened there.
I can't do another lap like this, so...
I was a little relaxed because starting to get into the flow, and yeah, whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
So I'm gonna have to stop again, unless everybody slows down, and that'd be great. Bye, Shane.
It's like, I'm not there. Oh wait, yeah, I'm watching the replay.
I think it's like pretty close to dot 4 laps of fuel, so there's no way you can save the extra one.
Yeah, nope. Cross the line with 1.06.
We'd only had the one off-road, well, the one off-track prior to that too. So we were cruising. Wasn't intending to push at all. He was happy behind us. We were just going to mosey and hit that curb all wrong. Better now than the 24. Yeah, this was all good. Just 8/10, you know, just cruising. That. Ouch. That's what it was. Never hit that curb. Never. How the hell did I turn in so early? Ow. Ouchie mama. Look, just completely airborne. Eh. Live and learn. Still in 4th. Could get some good points. Alright, so once we get the car back, we should have a fast repair. We'll get back in and carry on. All good learnings for the 24. Poor car. It was just rat-assed, it wouldn't move. Oh, blimp's no good, it's behind a hill.
I might make it.
We'll try that one without the borders, see if it's going to make a good short. Don't do that. Nice. Alright, what do we got? Make a couple of good shorts at least. Might as well have a happy time from our misery. And we got the to our pit. Be the fuel, then the tires, I believe. We should have enough fuel to get to the end.
Go, 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 go.
I'm back in the saddle again.
Observe the big dumb slowdown.
Moving up on us here pretty quick. Just watch your backside.
And that slowdown drive through. And now I've overfueled apparently. How the fuck?
Right side, clear.
Cold tires. Oh yeah.
Got one coming up on us pretty fast, bud. Left side. Clear.
That worked out well.
A little lift between friends. That's the same place I killed it last time.
Well,
Yeah, that
hell.
outside curb will fuck you up.
Come on,
I was
Brandon.
making a
Get in
point
there.
of missing
Got
it.
Come on, I need you. We're pitting here. Yeah, we need to make repairs. It's going to take
I
about
almost died again,
35
so.
minutes, 29.
Oh, it looks
No,
like
we
Jimmy
can try to fix
crashed.
all of it. It would take another 3 minutes, 0. I don't think we have
Another
any
9
major
minutes.
concerns there. I think we'll be okay.
I need more ice cream. Yeah. Literally the same corner. Different way, but it was the same corner. And we were trying to be nice and avoid it, go slow, cold tires. You know, we were doing all these things. What did we do wrong? We're better than this. Most days. That does sound good though. Now, in fourth, little rock up to fifth, and then go to the right side, down to third. Yeah. It's under brakes. When I hit the brakes, it's that's not on the brakes. Well, that light's not on. Why doesn't the center light work? Alright, I think it's getting squirrely under brakes. Yeah, too much brake. Too much brake.
Leader pit road.
Got off the brakes, back on the brakes, off the brakes, and it still... Yeah, once you hit that curb, say goodnight. Dang. Oh well, we'll get one more lap in. Oh, something happened to John too. Hey, 13 seconds
that
up
for
the
me.
road.
Fuck.
Minutes.
20 minutes, we could get towed twice more.
Damn it.
Well, that's good to see. Good to hear. Whoa! Good catch, Troy. No! Oh, he's pushing. There we go. can't believe we died on the same corner twice. That's impressive. Maybe a little less, maybe more rear brake, or a slower brake to slow the weight transfer. You should have enough time for one lap. That'll be a third, so it'll be worth it for the points. I missed where Troy passed Sergey. What happened? Alright, we can at least get another shot to get around that corner and make sure we actually get past it this time. Of course, car could be toast. We may not have any more fast repairs. These are things we find out in 20 seconds.
Keeping up with just about everybody. Good work.
Nope. We won't get repaired in time. It's only 35 minutes of required repairs.
We can come back from this.
Yeah, I'm fucking unbelievable. Well, good luck everybody else.
Oh, it still has me in third. The subcult of Purple Rain. Pardon me. Well, that's a good looking paint job. We're gonna do some of those.
Take care of your stuff. Run that same line. Looking good.
Thanks, Chad. We do our best, mate. But we're not going to make it in time for the photo. Oh, mother of ouch. Well, I guess I can probably bail, but being supportive of the league. Guess go look at if there's anything worth doing. Whoa. Was caught back up to Sergey, or Sergey got back in front of Troy at some point.
About 5 minutes.
Whoops.
White flag, white flag.
Don't look good. Definitely look better. So I wonder after 35 minutes worth of repairs what the optionals are. Pardon me. Well, I guess technically they do still have to finish. What are they up to? Let me out! But now first. Only a third of a lap done then. It's about halfway. Maybe a little more. So. No, Mike! I think that Mike Bone 3 is only 6 seconds behind you. Is it drivable? You good? I think you got lucky. He's a teammate, so he won his points. Alright, it's getting towards the end of the race. Coming up on Little Carousel. And the final run down to the straight. We lost a lot of good people today. We hit 148. Running some wing on that P3 then. Gap's down to 3.8. I did hit, he might have got some damage, or he's just taking it easy. But either way, finally, that is the winner. Actually, probably, yeah. 8 seconds to guy. And then the actually 10th place GT LMP3 is still running. I'll be right back.
He was ready to wait for like 8 minutes for everybody to finish for the picture.
Oh, jeez, Troy, what happened? No idea where it's going to have us at the end, results-wise. Boy, oh boy.
Is the party over?
It's over. Well, we still got people here. There are 3, 4 cars still going.
Yeah, I made the final lap by 10 seconds. I almost just thought about lifting.
Well, I almost messed that up a couple of times, but it worked. And ran way, way, way too much downforce. That was rough.
Oh, I hate this place. Oh, I hate
Dude,
this
this is
place.
fun.
It's just, I hate being someplace where I'm just slow. I'm already old. Now you add slow on top of it. My
After
feelings are
doing,
delicate.
what, 4 or 5 NEC races solo in the Porsche Cup, this is a walk in the park. Downforce, so much nicer. Traction control, imagine. passed about 6 GT4s and TCRs at this point. Oh, I guess everyone's leaving. Party's over.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, let me see what the results were.
Yeah, 3 or 4 people crashed on the final lap. Maybe it was only 2. Scott.
Oh, wow.
It was, yeah, Chris Becco, Scott, and Kellen.
Okay, what happened to me on the? Oh, yeah, I had to take my fast repair early.
Oh, yeah, I had to do double pit stops. That was crazy how close it was on fuel. At least for me, I was like, I wasn't fuel saving, but I
Mm-hmm.
pitted with a liter.
That's close. Oh man, it's just such a hard track. I mean, I actually my last 2 laps I did and they were fast, or the fastest that I can do, and they were both 0x's. So I'm like, okay, well, it's a lot of investment to get good at this track.
Yeah, it's got us in front of John, so it looks like we got third.
So Lucas, you happy with your results?
Yeah, that went well. I think well, I guess in the end, Scott and Kellen both crashed on the last lap, so I ended up ahead of him. But if I had put any effort into a setup and not just run my usual, basically, probably would have done well. My top speed on the straights was the same as the GT4s. Like,
Oh, that's a
I passed him on the final lap, like in the last 2 corners before the straight. I got 2 seconds on him before we just sat at a 2-second gap all the way down.
yeah. I had a lot of the setup I had for mine was good, but it's just I put a lot of effort in yesterday and today to get to the point where I'm at now. So I should actually say, you know,
Yeah,
like okay,
I was so close to having a pretty decent qualifying lap as well, and then I didn't have any. So
I was in the same boat. The first lap really annoyed me because off tracked it early. I'm like, oh, God. But made it to the end. I was like, so I was like, okay, that was my number one goal: get to the end. Even for an hour-long race, it didn't feel like an hour.
now races the Nordschleife go by really fast.
Yeah. Well, you're so focused, and the lap is so long. So,
Yep.
but I'm gonna jump off. I got 2 appointments tomorrow, so I actually gotta try and be in bed at a decent hour.
Sounds good.
Good night, good night.
All right.
Catch you guys later.
Yeah,
See
I'll
ya.
see you next week.
What do I want to do? I want to test the wheel on an oval. I guess an IndyCar would be... That's what I was looking for, IndyCar. Oh, Delara is at Silverstone. Nice. Very nice. Might have to play there tomorrow. Oh, in New Hampshire? Ooh, let's go for a quick run at New Hampshire. Could actually run up an AI race so we can actually have someone to run against. Actually. We're still streaming. We're just not leaguing. We changed the name, I guess. If it would let me. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's the New Hampshire road course? Where's the fun in that?
Let's knock them out.
Interesting. I haven't done this in ages. It goes out of the track, right? Hello. Yeah. But not what I wanted. Cool little track to drive. I don't know how much fun it would be to race. Gotta get through all the blind corners. Can't get much of a run on the straight, right? You can get a corner. Ooh. Not really. That's a shame. Wanted an oval. I guess I could filter on that. So that's an oval race. Got it. Oy. Laguna Seca. You take the Ferrari around there just to see what it's like. 3005. Can we get a practice with someone in it? We go to Germany, maybe. Hopefully they're working on the AI for the dirt. But it's really hard to get a practice with people in it. That's why I like the Nut Helms channel. Shout out to Nut Helms. John's got a good crew. Going to try and make some races there. Especially as I seem to be able to do it with this wheel. And this wheel seems to be really good. Just not for drifting. So for drifting and other stuff we can use the round wheel. Especially once we get the rest of the setup so we don't actually have to use the buttons. Then we can actually take this quick release, put it on a round wheel. Or we'll do that with the other one. And then we can have a wheel with no buttons. Or limited buttons. If the button box fits. That would be the goal, find one where the button box fits. This is fixed. Alright, so nothing to change, just drive monkey.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 11.581.
Go around me, Big Daddy. I want to follow you and see what's what.
Side, clear low. Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up.
Hello.
Zip 2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 11.555 inside.
Get a new car. Let's go play. I want you. I want someone to play with. Way up. Try that again. Oh, I haven't mapped a button. This is the default. Ah, dude. So the close in run out, interesting, because this track is really pointy. Either 3 of 5, I'm guessing you want to keep her spun up because it lugs. So I can't get it too sideways because then it's just going to bog down. So I need to if I move the wing back, it'll give me more bite. Will lighten the front, shift the balance so it's not spinning out so much. I can't do that without mapping a button. Let's do that.
Up next, we have a really exciting guest. We have Chris with Vehicle Dynamicist. All right, Chris, so why don't you tell us what exactly a Vehicle Dynamicist does for iRacing?
So I work on the carpet, so I'm the guy, one of 3 guys who tries to make the cars compete, direct delivery, and I create how the car behaves. I live at Tiger Hill. It's on live. So racing the soft landing and soft landing racing and all that.
Don't forget to take part in our 50-50 raffle tonight. Head on down to the Snack Shack after Steve and Dale. They've got your tickets for you. Remember, everything goes to charity tonight except for what you take home. Don't forget to grab yourself a corn dog while you're down there. Thank you.
Alright, got a few more buttons bound. Now this is a different shape. Then we were running at Beluga and we got less power than we did in the 360. Quick setup. What we have was a wing. A little better. It's 2 clicks. Okay. Cool beans.
Appears tire, maybe a little loose. Might lose a little grip.
What happens when you hit the wall, bud? Tail happy still. Gotta cut that a little different. Try and do it tight in and then let it wide. 'Cause that one seems to want to just let it cruise around the outer side, middle. That felt a little bit better momentum-wise. I didn't get it too sideways, it's just dying. It doesn't have the grunt to push through with the 305. Whoa. Mother. Ouch. Ouch. Like, yeah, now I gotta put the time in there, but. I can ghost run it. Let's go raid. Who are we gonna go raid? Let's go raid him, Grandpa. He's a good dude.